Hey everyone, and welcome to the Deep Dive.
Glad to be here.
Today we're diving into the world of cryptocurrency investing with you.
Yeah.
We're using a guide from Angel One,
Okay.
an Indian investment platform. It's
Right.
called a step-by-step guide on how to invest in cryptocurrency.
Sounds interesting.
So are you ready to explore this exciting career?
I am.
Remember guys, this video is sponsored by One Browser. Don't miss out. One Browser is the must-have tool of 2024. Try it now. Link is in the description. Back to the video. And let's be honest, sometimes confusing world.
Yeah, definitely.
It can be a bit of a Wild West out there.
It really can.
But that's why we're here to break it down for you,
Absolutely.
to give you a clear and concise understanding of how to get started.
All right.
So let's imagine you've decided to dip your toes into the crypto waters.
Okay.
What's the first thing you should do?
Well, this guy really emphasizes the importance of understanding the current crypto landscape.
Okay.
And this is especially important in India,
Oh, interesting.
where things are particularly interesting.
Tell me more.
Well, you see,
Yeah.
even though the Supreme Court of India has legitimized cryptocurrencies.
They're still largely unregulated.
Hmm.
Traditional financial institutions are understandably cautious.
So it's like a whole separate financial ecosystem.
Yeah.
It's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it.
Yeah,
But it also sounds kind of risky, right?
it definitely is.
Yeah.
And that's why the guide and many experts suggest only allocating a small percentage of your portfolio to crypto,
Okay.
something like 5 to 10%.
That's a pretty conservative approach, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It really highlights how different this is from traditional investing.
Right.
Would you say that's the level of risk you'd be comfortable with?
Well, it all depends on your individual risk tolerance
Sure.
and financial goals.
Yeah, of course.
But it's certainly wise to be cautious,
Right.
especially in a market as volatile as cryptocurrency.
Totally.
Remember, unlike stocks, which represent ownership in a company,
Okay.
crypto is primarily a medium of exchange.
And we can't forget that many cryptos have completely failed,
Exactly.
so your investment could literally disappear.
It's not for the faint of heart.
No, it's not.
But if you've weighed the risks and you're ready to take the plunge, this guide lays out 7 steps to get you started.
7 steps.
Yep.
Okay, I'm all ears. What's the first one?
The very first step is to choose your cryptocurrency.
Right.
And this is where things get really interesting.
Okay.
Remember that fact we mentioned earlier about there being over 5,300 different cryptocurrencies?
Yeah, way more than just Bitcoin. It's like a whole universe of digital currencies out there.
Exactly.
Wow.
So step 1 is all about doing your research and figuring out which cryptocurrency aligns with your investment goals and risk tolerance.
Okay, let's say I've done my homework and I've picked my crypto.
Oh,
What's next?
Well, the guide then talks about the importance of understanding the specific cryptocurrency you've chosen.
So it's not enough to just pick a name and hope for the best?
Not at all.
Okay.
It's crucial to dig deeper and understand the underlying technology, its use cases, and the problems trying to solve.
So it's kind of like investing in a company, right? You wouldn't just buy a stock because everyone else is.
Right.
You'd want to understand the company's business model, its financials, and its long-term prospects.
That's a great analogy.
Thanks.
You need to apply the same principles to cryptocurrency investing.
Okay.
Take the time to research the team behind the project,
Yeah,
the community supporting it,
right.
and its overall potential for growth and adoption.
Got it. So, okay, I've got my crypto, but how do I actually buy it? I'm guessing it's not as simple as walking into a bank.
You're right about that.
Okay.
The guide explains that unlike traditional investing, you won't be buying crypto through your bank or usual brokerage firm.
Right.
You'll need to use a dedicated cryptocurrency exchange.
So it's like a whole separate financial system, like you said before.
Exactly.
That's both fascinating and a little intimidating.
It can definitely feel that way at first.
Yeah.
But these exchanges are designed to make buying and selling cryptocurrency as straightforward as possible.
Okay.
You'll need to create an account, verify your identity, and link a payment method.
And once I've bought my crypto, I'm guessing I need a safe place to keep it.
Right.
That's where crypto wallets come in, right?
You got it.
Got
Crypto
that.
wallets are essential for storing your private and public keys,
Oh, okay.
which act like your digital passwords to access your cryptocurrency on the blockchain.
It's not like your grandma's coin purse where you can stuff Bitcoin bills, is it?
Not at all.
All right.
Think of it more like a digital Fort Knox, but you have to be your own security guard.
Okay, so I'm picturing this high-tech vault.
Yeah,
But there must be different types of wallets, right?
you're right. There are.
Okay.
The guide mentions desktop wallets, online wallets, mobile wallets, and even hardware wallets.
Wow, so many options.
Each has its own pros and cons in terms of security and convenience.
So how do I choose the right wallet for me?
Well, if you're looking for the most secure option, hardware wallets are generally considered the gold standard.
Okay.
They store your keys offline, making them less vulnerable to hacking.
But I'm guessing they're not as convenient for everyday transactions.
Yeah, exactly. That's where online and mobile wallets come in.
Okay.
They offer greater ease of use, but it's essential to choose reputable providers with strong security measures in place.
So like with everything else in the crypto world,
Yeah.
it's all about weighing the risks and rewards.
Absolutely.
Oh.
And that brings us to the next crucial step, securing your crypto wallet.
Okay, security is paramount.
All right.
What are some best practices?
Well, the guide stresses the importance of strong passwords,
Of course.
to two-factor authentication, and being wary of phishing scams.
So even in this decentralized world, good cybersecurity hygiene is still essential.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You're responsible for safeguarding your own assets in this space.
Right.
And remember, especially if you're using a hot wallet that's connected to the internet,
Okay.
you need to be extra vigilant.
Got it.
Yeah.
So I've got my crypto safely tucked away in my digital Fort Knox.
Awesome.
What happens next?
Well, the next step is all about holding and selling to book profit.
Okay.
But here's the thing. The guide emphasizes that cryptocurrency is a long-term investment,
Okay.
not a get-rich-quick scheme.
So patience is key. It's not about trying to time the market perfectly.
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
It's about having a clear investment horizon and periodically booking profits.
Makes sense.
Don't get caught up in the hype and make impulsive decisions.
Easier said than done, right? Especially when you see those price charts going up and down like a roller coaster.
It definitely takes discipline.
Yeah.
And that's why understanding the underlying value of the cryptocurrency you've invested in is so important.
Okay.
It helps you stay grounded amidst the market volatility.
So it's not just about the numbers on the screen. It's about believing in the technology and its potential to change the world.
Exactly.
Okay.
And that's what makes cryptocurrency so fascinating.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's not just an investment. It's a movement.
Wow.
It's a vision for a more decentralized and equitable future.
Okay. I'm definitely starting to see why you're so passionate about this space.
It's hard not to be.
It really is.
It's a world full of possibilities,
Totally.
both financial and technological.
Well, we've covered a lot of ground in this first part of our deep dive.
We have.
We've talked about the unique landscape of cryptocurrency in India,
Yeah.
the importance of choosing the right crypto, the need for secure wallets,
Right.
and the mindset of a long-term investor.
A lot to take in.
It is. But before we move on, I'd love to get your take on something that struck me in the guide.
Okay.
They repeatedly emphasize the need to understand the cryptocurrency you're investing in.
Yeah.
And they even go as far as to say that Angel One doesn't actually endorse investing in cryptocurrencies.
You're right. That's fascinating.
Yeah.
I think it speaks volumes about the uncertain regulatory environment in India and perhaps a bit of caution from established platforms.
Yeah.
How do you think that impacts the average investor like you?
Well, it makes me think that while there's a lot of excitement around cryptocurrency,
Sure.
it's still a relatively new and risky asset class. It's definitely not for everyone.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
And I think it reinforces the need for education and informed decision-making.
Totally agree.
Investors need to go in with their eyes wide open,
Yeah.
understanding both the potential rewards and the potential risks.
And that's exactly what we're trying to do here on the deep dive, right?
Absolutely.
We're not giving financial advice,
Right.
but we're providing you with the information you need to make your own informed decisions.
Precisely.
Yeah.
Giving you the roadmap.
Yeah.
But you're the one behind the wheel.
I like that.
And in a landscape as dynamic as cryptocurrency,
Right.
having a good roadmap is crucial.
So we've talked about understanding the landscape,
Yeah.
choosing your crypto,
Yeah.
and getting a secure wallet.
Right.
What else is there to know?
Well,